every library that I could find. And I just I'm not finding any of the information that I need. And I'm afraid it's getting worse. I can't even use my wings now, at least not very well. So I'm afraid that I'm going to have to do something that I never wanted to, which is find Estelle's sick room. And I never wanted to, because it's an invasion of privacy. But I'm afraid that might be the only place that has the information that I need. And I know it's around here somewhere. I just can't quite remember where. Getting around this cloud is a lot easier when I could actively use my wings. And that's precisely the reason why I need to find it, so that I can get access to them again. And try to reverse this before it gets any worse. I kept hoping that each library that I went into, each book that I opened, would have the information that I needed. And none of them did. It's like our history has been completely erased. Smothered out like a flame. Oh, there's the door. I don't know that I've ever been in here before. No. No. It's one of these. No. Oh. That's about what my collection looks like, too. What's this? Ashen Wing Syndrome. Ashen Wing Syndrome is a slow-acting, non-contagious disease affecting seraphs, with symptoms that initially resemble the common feather flu. Ashen Wing Syndrome is a serious, potentially fatal condition that progresses insidiously over time. Its symptoms worsen gradually, making early detection difficult, and the treatment is complex and prolonged. Symptoms. Ashen Wing Syndrome begins with mild symptoms similar to those of the feather flu. Sounds like exactly what I've had. But as it advances, the condition becomes far more debilitating. Chronic fatigue, what starts as a general sense of tiredness, slowly deepens into chronic exhaustion. Over time, the seraph may struggle to maintain flight or even stay awake for extended periods. Feather discoloration. Early on, feathers may dull, slightly resembling the harmless color changes seen in feather flu. However, as Ashen Wing Syndrome progresses, the feathers begin to turn a dull, ashy gray, losing their luster and strength, which they definitely have. They're not even usable anymore, and they've been gray for quite some time, even though that's because I'm the advisor, which made it easier to hide. Eventually, feathers may become brittle and break off. They definitely have, leading to patchy or near-complete feather loss. Persistent, low-grade fever, unlike the high fever of the feather flu, Ashen Wing syndrome causes a subtle, persistent fever that slowly saps the Seraph's energy over months or even years. Well, that explains why it's been years that I have felt this way. Progressive wing weakness. Definitely have that. Initially, the wings may feel heavy or sore, but over time, the Seraph may lose the ability to fly for long distances or even hover. Yep, I've lost the ability to fly over long distances. I can still hover for now, but who knows how long that'll be. The wings can also become more sensitive to the touch, with pain intensifying as the disease progresses. Respiratory issues. The Seraph may experience a dry, persistent cough that slowly worsens, accompanied by a shortness of breath and chest tightness. I've definitely got that as well. Over time, this can lead to reduced lung capacity and frequent respiratory infections. Joint stiffness and pain. Internal decay. The final stages, the disease may cause internal organ damage, particularly affecting the heart and lungs. Oh no. Ashen Wing syndrome is believed to be caused by an accumulation of toxic substances within the Seraph's body, possibly due to long-term exposure to harmful environments, consumption of tainted foods, or a genetic disposition that hinders the body's natural detoxification process. Why is the treatment crossed out? What do you mean? How am I supposed to get better? How am I supposed to make this better? See, now that doesn't help me. I'm not a good enough doctor to know how to make this better on my own. I'm not a doctor at all. Oh. I don't know what to do. I don't know who to ask for help. Let's hope I can get back up to my bedroom and maybe I'll just... maybe I'll just take a nap.
We're in the middle of an emergency. There's a crisis.
What do you mean a crisis?
Are you okay? Have you actually been sleeping? Because,
Yeah, I was napping.
okay, have you got like a full 8 hours of sleep?
I mean, it wasn't like an 8-hour-long nap, but it was a good nap. The sun was up when I went to sleep. Now it's not.
Okay, well, we'll worry about that in a minute. The warden egg is missing.
There was a warden egg?
Yeah, from 5 years ago. It was the doorkeeper gave it to me as a task, and they gave me the warden egg, and I've had it in my room.
Yeah.
And it's gone.
It's
the
missing?
note's still there, but it's gone. So someone's been in my room. So I don't know if it's Horizon, and with his whatever he's doing, we don't know. I haven't seen him, but maybe he's been around, and it's gone. But somebody has been in my room.
Oh no.
Which is already a pretty bad offense, but the fact they stole something as well.
Yeah.
I mean...
I checked the vault and the storage room, and...
Is there anything else missing? Do you know?
What?
Is there anything else missing?
I don't know.
Well, like, has it just been your room? Like, is it a targeted thing? Is it what?
I don't know. I don't have anything else really of importance in here.
Oh man. Oh.
There's not much in here, but if they've been in my room, they've been in other parts. They could have been in other parts of the castle, and I don't know. The only way someone get up here is if they towered really high, which I think we would see that. If they elytra'd in, or
Right.
if they had wings, or if they found our ground access points.
Right.
And now I'm
Mhm.
really afraid
Oh. Yeah,
that someone's
no.
found it.
Well, if you think someone's found it, should we get rid of them?
Well, we have to figure out who it was first.
Yeah. I don't know what to do. I don't think Nimbus would have it. I would hope not, but
I don't think he would take it, to be honest.
well, I don't remember touching it in the past 5 years, but maybe unless I maybe gave it to him, or
I think you would remember giving the warden egg to someone.
yeah, I'm just.
Do we think that with everything going on recently that he would steal something though?
I would hope not. I mean,
I don't think that he would go that far.
he's never entered my room.
Yeah,
Nothing else,
I
so-
don't think he would go that far.
Mm-hmm.
This means that they've been in other parts of the castle though.
I don't know what else they could know. They could know a lot of things.
What were they even looking for? Like, why bother breaking in the first place? Nobody really
Right.
had the warden egg, so it's much more likely that they stumbled upon it.
Right. Well, and it's not like we're hiding like
well,
anything.
the only people that knew that I had the warden egg was the ones that went to the final task 5 years ago. They all knew that I had a warden egg because I said that the lore keeper gave me a warden egg because that was my task.
So it would need to be somebody that knew that you had it and somebody that knows how to access this floor of the castle.
I mean, the only person that I can think of that has wings that knew I had a warden egg that would be able to get up here would be Morgan, and Morgan's kind of, kidnapped right now, so it can't be her.
Right.
Oh.
Well, like, what are they looking for? What do they think that we're hiding?
We don't have anything to
We're-
hide.
We literally haven't done anything!
Like, I have a creeper head, but that's the coolest thing I've got. And it's not like it's hiding, it's right out in plain sight.
I don't have anything cool.
Oh, man.
I don't even know, and none of the knights are around. And the only knight that is around is Max, but he's not from here.
Mm.
I don't know what to do. This isn't good.
No, especially with everything we've got going on as it is.
And Estrella's funeral is supposed to be tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I was
I
also made aware of something that sounds not the best.
What?
What?
Marino, I was talking to Marino the other day,
Yeah.
and she revealed some vague information about the ball that's coming up that makes me quite worried.
What do you mean vague information?
Basically, she said to be aware of green, and that there's a high likelihood that blood will be spilled at the ball.
I'm assuming green is like a code name.
Yeah, she said beware of green.
Is it a code name for
And
a
that-
person or is it a code name for...
I'm not sure. Apparently,
the
a person's
elves
gonna
or
be there that has something to do. A person that's gonna be there that has something to do with curses.
Weird.
That is weird. Why can't we just have a ball with no drama?
Yeah,
I mean, we were gonna go there on high alert anyway, but
yeah, she wanted me to prepare just in case and to be on alert while there. And the fact that it's a masquerade isn't gonna help either.
Oh shoot, I didn't think about that. Fantastic.
So I don't know what's happening there, but I'd be ready. You know, like if there's a weapons check, I am not listening.
I need to enchant my sword then. I don't have any enchants on it.
Why do you not have any chance on your sword?
The last enchanted sword I had, I gave to Heirs 5 years ago.
Ah, okay.
And I just haven't had the need to use my sword in the past 5 years.
Do you have any levels?
I have 8.
Give me your sword.
There you go.
Come on.
Okay. Ugh. I'm stressed. I don't know what to do.
I don't have full levels, but it's something's better than nothing.
I gotta put away the vault key.
Okay, with my levels, you can have sharpness 1 or unbreaking 1.
I guess sharpness.
Sharpness.
You got unbreaking 1 and sharpness 1.
Woo!
Let's go.
2 for the price of 1.
I'm gonna enchant mine too, and if mine ends up being... I've got Bane of Arthropods and Buoyant.
What does
That sounds-
buoyant do?
That sounds dumb.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie.
Well, now it has Buoyant and Knockback 1.
No.
So you could take your pick. They're the same amount of used.
I'll just take the one I got.
Okay.
Thank you though.
Yes, yes, yes.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Oh.
Well, I do know in regards to the ball thing, I do know Marina's having a meeting where she's going to be just as vague with all the mermaids, so that way they're aware of what's going on. I don't know if that's something you want to do.
Yeah.
I mean, we at least need to have a meeting with the kingdom about potential infiltration.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow we can grab whoever's here for the funeral and just make them aware to be on their toes on Saturday.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like if things really go south at the ball, they need to know their way to the bunker, just in case.
Yeah. Well, I think that bunker was just for us, wasn't it?
Was it?
And then have another rendezvous. I don't know.
I think
don't
that
remember.
as far as I'm concerned, my main concern is you two and Amora. I think the knights can handle themselves and probably should be here to guard. And as far as like citizens go, if they're around, then the knights can help with that. But I would rather that the bunker just be for the royalty, because if we lose you guys, we lose the crown altogether.
Yeah.
That's at least my opinion.
I would hate for any of the subjects to have to fight, but
Right. Me too. But
it
that's why
also
we
may
have
be a
knights.
possibility. Yeah.
Yeah. And we've got more knights now than we've had in a long
The other
time.
Kingdoms probably.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the other kingdoms have much. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Maybe I don't maybe I don't know. Maybe I can ask Max if Ira's busy and see, because I don't know. maybe talking to someone else and getting their opinion, and maybe, I don't know if they've heard anything. Because at this point, we're gonna need support if there is someone.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's worth a shot. I doubt that it's the Winter Kingdom since we're allied with them.
Yeah.
No, I meant like just so that
The Winter Kingdom's also the peacekeepers, though. I think if it was an outside kingdom, if they'd heard anything, I mean, like, they would be the ones that would know, because they have contact with everybody.
True.
Okay, I sent him a missive. Maybe he knows where Ira is.
Yeah.
I don't think she's awake right now, but maybe if he knows when she will wake up.
Yeah.
Ira is resting right now. Is there anything I can help with?
I mean, Max has ran his kingdom before. I feel like maybe he has just as maybe he has just as much knowledge as Ira would potentially.
Was he there at the last task meeting?
No.
Ah, dang it.
Well,
do you think
so.
Ira would have told him?
No, he was at the last task meeting.
So he does know that we have the egg.
I think so.
Or well had.
What do they want with a warden, though?
Anything?
Power,
War?
the ability to wreak havoc, who knows?
I mean, you can spawn it, but it's not like you can control it.
No, but it can cause, chaos.
It has just as much. It has just as much option to cause chaos on the person who spawns it as it does on the place that it's spawned, though. Like, that's why I feel like we didn't ever use it.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. I'll meet you at the Waystone. Okay, let's go to the Waystone. The Winter Waystone. Oh, we need to log. I wonder if we're going to log our visit online. There's so many. Oh, there's. How do I even work this? I don't know how to work this. Oh,
hello.
Hey, okay, can we group?
Yeah, we can head to the meeting room as well. Just
that works too.
Oh, sorry, I popped seats.
That's okay.
You alright?
I've been better.
Oh.
I hate this door.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
It's not opening. We've been denied.
Right click it.
Oh. I got it. I'm sorry.
Oh, there we go.
It's kind of a pain in the butt.
Yeah, ever since we were able to eat more food, we lost the ability to work the doors properly.
Oh, I guess fair trade-off, right?
Yeah. I can make a group of them.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Okay. So, do you remember the final task 5 years ago?
I do.
Do you remember the day of the final task? We're all standing outside the library, and I said that I had been given a warden egg by the lore keeper?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's been in my room ever since then, you know, not in use. It's missing.
Sorry?
It's missing. Like, I think someone took it, and
Are you sure someone took it?
well, they left the note with it, like the
Oh.
note that was given to me by the lore keeper beside it. Like, it's, you know, and we have Horizon. We think he may be possibly a spy. So
Well,
I don't know.
Possibly. I know it, so.
You know it.
Horizon the spy?
Well, just with what he said!
Yeah, that's fair.
I feel
Yeah.
pretty certain.
Yeah, you're right. Well, you know, he was gone for like 4.5 years, and we finally saw him, and he was kind of lurking about the courtyard and stuff, and we confronted him and was talking to him, and he was telling about the stuff that he's been dealing with, the stuff to make his wings turn back color, and they turned black, and I don't know.
Yeah.
And then we were leaving his house, and he kept mentioning this her person, and he was like, "Oh, well, her, I have to give these back to her." And we're like, "Who's her?" And he's like, "Oh, just a friend." But as we're leaving, like, we're on the outside of his house, and he's like, "Morgan wouldn't like them snooping around."
Oh.
So that kind of really made us believe that he may be giving intel to Morgan. So I don't know if it was him, and now that the warden egg is in her hands, and I don't know. I'm freaking out. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very valid thing to be freaking out about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I don't know what to do.
You know,
Yeah.
maybe it wasn't Morgan or Horizon.
But
Yeah.
who else would it be?
Well, those are just our current leads currently.
But I don't know. We don't really have any stressors with anybody else.
Maybe one of the kids took it to see what it was.
No, trust me, if the only kid we have around that can get into
Yeah.
that room is Amora, and if she found the egg, we would know by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. She likes to do her
She
experiments.
would. I'm sorry, but she would break it. She would probably.
She would full on spawn it. Yeah, no.
She
I
would
do
spawn it.
believe that. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. And like, my bedroom is on the 3rd floor, so it's not like just any person can get up there. They'd have to have elytra, wings, or access to the castle. So that's why I kind of thought Horizon. I don't know.
Yeah, but did he know about the egg? Like, what? I mean,
No,
if he's a
heck
spy,
no.
he'd go snooping. But
I don't think so, but if he's a spy, he would have just come across it.
That's like another thing. We aren't entirely sure if like the warden egg was the goal or if the spy just came across it. But the fact still remains that somebody else has the spawn egg and they may have bad intentions and we don't know if they do or not.
And it's not like we have a whole bunch of secrets to hide, so it's not like they'd find much anyway, but like literally the one thing other than personal stuff, but that's about it. But
is there anyone like who knows about the egg? Like other like the princesses? Well, I don't think any of the princesses would take it.
I don't know. I mean, everybody that came to the final task knew because we were talking about our past task, and I said that the lore keeper had gave me an egg. So I'm trying to remember who was even there that day.
It was me, Ziff, Nimbus was there for a little bit.
Yeah.
Kaya. Who else was there? Lucario.
Mario.
I think Quinn was there for the mermaids.
Yeah, Quinn and Coral.
Yeah,
Uh,
and Coral.
Morgan. But I mean, it can't be Morgan. Morgan's,
Preoccupied.
occupied.
Mhm.
So, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe whoever took it doesn't have bad intentions.
Why would you take it if you didn't have bad intentions?
Why would you be
Yeah.
snooping in a princess's bedroom and
Yes,
stealing
exactly.
from her?
Why would you be in there if you didn't have bad intentions?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
I just
Because, like, I mean, historically, the Serifs have had bad tasks that we didn't do. We had the opportunity to spawn it for a lot of points, and we didn't. So, I don't think somebody would have to take it out of fear that we would use it.
yeah, because we had the chance to. We just didn't.
We had the chance. We had reason, motive, opportunity, and we didn't.
Yeah.
Believe me, we had motive.
Which is good, you didn't spawn it.
Yeah.
I mean,
just-
I can at least say it's not a winter. We kind of got rid of all the criminals, so.
Yeah. That's good at least, I guess. Mm. I don't know. I just don't know who would do it. Like, I don't think it'd be any of the mermaids because we're allies, and I don't see.
I don't think Marina would need a
happening?
warden.
No.
Or, like, any of them. I don't know how that
No.
would benefit them. And plus, we're
mean,
allied with them, so they
yeah,
don't have to worry.
I mean, we're allied with you guys and the mermaids. So like, unless it's within our own kingdom with Horizon, or if it's the Nether or the Elves, that's literally all I can think of.
Well, the Nether has a lot going on right now, so I don't think it's them. And I don't see Annabelle doing anything like that.
Yeah. I would hope not. I don't know. But it doesn't mean it has to be royalty. It just has to be someone. I mean, it would have to be that someone found access to the castle, or they towered up, which if they towered up, we would see it. I think we'd
Someone
see a
would have seen
giant.
it.
Yeah, someone would have seen a giant tower leading up to the cloud. Or they have wings or elytra. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
I mean, is there any elves, I guess, or Nadarians that you've had previous issues with that like you think would have any reason to take the egg?
I mean, I don't really have any problem with any of the elves. Like, I like
But
all
would
the
they have a
elves.
problem with you? Because a lot of them are quite close with the Nadarians, and I know a lot of people like to hold grudges from 5 years ago.
I don't think so. I mean, I don't think it'd be Theo. Theo's over
Oh, definitely not
at,
Theo.
at our
Yeah,
kingdom all the
definitely not.
time. Like,
Definitely not Theo.
no. I don't have many interactions with Artie. I just commissioned Charlotte for a painting. Like, I don't think it's.
I don't
it'd
think
be
Charlotte would
Charlotte.
do something like that.
No, I pay her lots of money for my art. Who are other elves? Who's other elves? I can't even think. My brain's gone kaput. Annabelle. Dahlia's a child, so there's not that.
There's Chancellor Kano, but I don't think he has an elytra, because I feel like elytra's probably the mode of transportation that they used. I think it's
Probably.
most likely.
Kano. I wouldn't think it, but I don't know. And then Annabelle, Melody, technically, but I haven't seen Melody. I mean,
In her around, so
yeah. I would assume she's like freaking out because
yeah.
Morgan's gone. And then like Kaya, but I don't think Kaya would do anything like that.
I don't know. I don't really think Kaya has a reason to.
No.
No,
Kaya just gave me totems.
I think Kaya is too close with like me and Nimbus as the knights to feel the need to do anything like that. I think their loyalty is too deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Max,
Mhm.
you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
That
You
didn't
you
sound
sure?
fine.
Yeah, I'm just worried about who has the warden egg. I've had a few run-ins with the warden myself, so would not want to fight another one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of anybody that I don't know. I'm trying to think of anybody that has elytra or wings.
I swear, if it was Fang, then that's the worst case scenario.
Dear God. I mean, that would be the only Netherian that we really have any problems with. Like,
Exactly.
and I haven't even seen him since I heard he's back or whatever. I don't know what to do. I don't even know what to do. Why?
It's okay. We'll keep an eye out. If we see anyone, if anyone here sees anything suspicious, we'll tell the others, and we'll formulate a game plan.
Unless the game plan is us dying.
I hope it does not come to that. I don't think it will. I hope not.
No, I don't think whoever stole it would try to kill you guys. I mean, if they were, I feel like they would have trapped something.
How do we know though? Like,
well, there's many reasons they could take the egg. It could be to use it or to frame us because it's known that we have it. Who knows?
I don't know. I don't know. I just, at least if we knew, we could better evaluate the situation. Because right now, not knowing who has it, like if it was in the hands of Fang, which, he hasn't really said anything in the past 5 years, but like, there's always that holding over our head that he did threaten us once, and I'm like, But would he take a warden since he has withers? So, like, I don't know.
That is true.
I mean, I have talked to Fang recently. I don't think he has the egg, if that's any condolence.
Then who
he
could
has
it
his-
be?
Maybe it's an elf. I don't know.
The only
Why do you think so?
They can go invisible. I mean, you wouldn't be able to see them.
Oh my god, I didn't even think about that.
I kind of forgot they did that.
I did too.
the only elf with real motive at this point, with all fingers pointing towards like our first natural instinct being Fang, would have to potentially be Melody because of her relationship with Morgan.
But I mean, I've barely, I feel like, interacted with Melody, like, in meetings and stuff, and then she was, like, frozen in ice for, like,
Yeah.
however long.
I don't feel
And
like any of
then-
us have interacted with her enough for her to have any motive outside of relationships.
I don't know.
Like, I genuinely don't think that Kano has been away from Annabelle for any great length of time while she's been sick. I don't think that Kaya would betray the Knights that way. I don't think that Theo and Artie would betray their basically family that way. I don't. It's hard for me to justify it being an elf. I'm struggling with loyalties on that because that's a very strong theme throughout the past 5 years as we've rebuilt from the Lore Keeper, and I don't know. It just doesn't sit right with me. If it was one of them, there's something else on the back burner.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, loyalty isn't always a guarantee. People do lie.
That's a weird thing to say.
I
mean, you know, honestly,
Uh,
it's true because Iris,
Yeah.
but I just don't understand the motive to lie if someone's lying.
perhaps they're worried something will happen. Maybe they didn't expect things to go too far. Maybe they are planning something terrible. You'd really have to find out who it is.
Well, of course we gotta find out who it is.
Yeah. I mean, that seemed slightly specific, but yeah,
I'm just thinking of all the possibilities.
it's a very specific possibility.
I don't know. I think it's rational.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Hmm. Um, are you sure you're okay?
Completely okay. But hypothetically, if you find out who the person is, what would happen?
Well,
Well, they definitely broke the law.
Mhm.
Entering the castle grounds without
Mhm.
notification. And
ent-
also the
entering
fact
a
that
princess's
they
room.
they entered the princess room, they snooped around, which is how they found the egg, and then they stole. So that's multiple charges against them.
Yeah. But I mean, we'd have to I don't know. Like I don't think
it's hard
any
to
of those-
explain it away in an innocent way, like, oh yeah, I was just around there decided to look in the room. Like, you can't accidentally do
Stumble
something like
into
that.
a princess's
You
bedroom
can't
into a
exactly
chest. But
Yeah.
it's, I guess it depends too, because like, I don't know. I wouldn't like just be like, oh, off with their head, because that's a little extreme. I try not to go to those extremes if possible.
Yeah, I would still say that there needs to be repercussions because it's a
Yeah.
pretty serious offense.
Yeah, I mean, stealing in general is like a fine. But I don't know. I guess it just depends, really. I'm not good at this stuff.
I think
Yeah,
Don't say that.
I think
What?
the reprimand depends on the motive too, though.
Yeah.
Because like if they, I mean, there are some innocences in the situation where like stealing is wrong, flat out. Being in the kingdom is wrong, flat out. But like if they had intentions of using it against us, that's one thing. But if it was just a matter of so that we couldn't use it against them, that's different. Either way, it's wrong, but I feel like the motive changes the trajectory.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I don't know, if someone said that they stole it to, I don't know, feed their family or something, I'd be like, well,
They're gonna feed them a warden egg?
well, I meant like to sell it off to feed them, like if they were
Oh,
getting a
okay.
high price, like, okay, still not good. Like, but I'm not gonna like be like, oh, well, screw you type of thing.
I mean, I'm not saying that that's not a great reason, but the last place that I would go if I was trying to feed my family is breaking into a princess's bedroom.
Oh, mine too, but I mean, heck at this point, I don't know.
Like, I want to know A, why they were snooping around the kingdom, and B, why that was the one thing they chose to take.
Yeah, sure. They could have taken anything.
There's
I don't
all
have
kinds of
much in
diamonds
my
and
room.
coins. There's books, there's diamonds, there's coins, there's armor all over the
Yeah.
place.
So if it was somebody trying to feed their family, why wouldn't they just take the gold or the coins
That's fair. I don't know.
or literally anything of value?
Like
I don't know.
it feels specific, in my opinion.
I don't know. I mean, if we at least knew, we would like be able to better judge it, I guess.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know. Uh,
I'm afraid that at this point, because of the way everybody is allied, that we could ask questions and we might find answers, but I'm afraid that we're going to run into more people protecting others than we're going to find actual answers.
yeah.
But that's kind of why I was hoping that with Winter being kind of the peace wardens and being allied kind of with everyone, that there would have been more eyes out, more like hearsay potentially. Because whatever we did to whoever it was, I'm unaware of it.
Yeah. I haven't done anything.
I haven't done anything either. Like, at least I hope not.
Yeah.
I've literally just been planning a funeral.
If we've done something, let us know.
Communicate.
Hi.
Man.
Pathetically, if I knew who it was, how would that go?
Well, I would hope that as allies you would tell us,
Yeah.
considering that we were also your first allies.
I do know who took the warden egg, but I'm not entirely certain on the reason.
Okay. Who?
Melody and Kaya.
Cut the crap, will you? Like,
What?
They took it?
start seeing each other as trustworthy.
They did.
Why?
When it comes to warfare, they always said, we're all just pawns.
Why would they?
Oh.
What? What? Oh.
To my knowledge, it was to prevent you guys from using it on the Nidarians. I guess some...
Why would we do that?
If we would have done it, it would have been 5 years ago.
If we wanted to, we could have done it already. Why wait?
All the orders come from the top, and they sacrifice their morals in order to get what they want.
5 years.
I don't think Melody was thinking clearly. As I do
Obviously
know
not.
it was her idea, but Kaya willingly went alongside it.
Kaya did?
Kaya did.
Why would Kaya?
Thought we were friends.
There seems to be a lot of conflict of interest in some of the decisions that some royals make.
So did I. But I also know that Melody did want to plant it on Nimbus.
What?
Huh?
I don't know why. I don't know if she's an issue with Nimbus, but I do know that is
I know
the
why.
plan.
It has to be someone very significant that they care for the most, and then they're willing to put their whole kingdom up for grabs just for that one person in general.
Was.
Is it?
I don't know. It's just that something is going on. You realize with all the Knights meetings that Lucario doesn't seem to have a problem with us.
Yeah.
But every single time, whenever a royal comes, whenever an event comes up, whether it's a royal that's planning something from the Nadarian Kingdom, suddenly it seems like we're at fault for everything.
I know why.
Why?
So, Rayne is aware of this.
Yeah.
He's been struggling with acts of morality, and he feels like Melody and Fang have been changing who Morrigan is as a person, and he thinks that they are influencing the way that she acts. And he essentially said that he thinks that they are the puppeteers pulling Morrigan's strings and causing her to make decisions that are not as good as they could be. I'm not sure how Melody would know about that, because I've really only told Rayne and Aiden. But apparently there's secrets and tension with the people that I've held the closest for the longest, and it's good to know.
That's why Melody wanted to see Nimbus's house, or Kaya
What about?
wanted. You were at that night's meeting at Nimbus's.
I was.
Kaya pushed for that to happen because she wanted to be able to bring Melody there.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Do they realize that there's literally like a temple devoted to like mourning our dead parents on that land?
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, we gotta
I would
inform Nimbus or something. I can't just. We have to warn him or something.
I think I'm in shock, honestly.
Yeah, me too.
Because, like,
I am furious. I let my kid go to school with her. I let Melody watch over her.
and she's sitting there stealing from us.
All the
Moving around our
while,
castle.
like, she goes and she smiles to my kid and asks how their day's been, and then she goes and snoops around their home. Our home.
Do you know what I have in that bedroom? Not just that, but like personal things that now I'm afraid make it out. Oh god.
I do apologize for not saying it sooner, but I just recently found out myself last Tuesday, and I had to tell Annabelle first, as I
see.
felt it important to tell her that her knight captain and sister are breaking laws.
What did Annabelle say about it?
Annabelle was not happy, to say the least.
Well,
She definitely doesn't agree with it.
well, at least there's that. I don't even know what to do. Like, if we wanted to use it, we would have used it years ago. Like, the reason I kept it is there for a bit. I kind of forgot about it with just business of life. But you know, I'd see it when I'm going through my stuff, and I had taken it out a couple months ago because I was rearranging my ender chest because it's really full, and I kept it in my room, thinking, oh, people sneaking into my bedroom is so 5 years ago. Why? They wouldn't do that. They did. They did. And now I don't know what to do.
I think it may be best to talk to Annabelle about it. I did tell Kaya I wouldn't tell people, so she won't be happy with me, but I'm also not too happy with her. So,
Well, thank you for telling us. I know this is probably a lot for you two because you and Kaya are close. So, I understand your hesitation in saying anything. So,
as much as she is my friend, Cirrus is correct. We have the alliance, and I do put the kingdom as well as our alliances above any friendships.
I appreciate that.
Of course.
Well, I guess now we have to figure out what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I actually just feel like crying, so there's that one. Yeah, so I guess we'll take our leave now. Thank you for being honest.
Of course.
I just feel I don't know what I feel anymore.
That's very fair.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. I think I'm just in a warp stone because I don't want to go through that door again.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Sis?
What the hell?
Ugh.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's just hard to think that you're closer to some people than they are to you.
Yeah. I feel like I'm more disappointed
Yeah.
and shocked that that would happen.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel a little sick, honestly, like I may throw up.
Yeah. I just
Is
Oh.
everything all right, Your Highness?
No. No.
No?
Definitely not.
No.
What is going on? Cirrus? No. Hey,
Cirrus?
Hey,
Hey.
Cirrus?
hey,
Hey.
hey, hey.
What? Sit down.
What-
Sit down.
What
please.
the hell?
I guess
What
now's
the-
as good as time as any.
Ashen Wing syndrome?
Huh?
A slow-acting, non-contagious disease affecting serifs with symptoms that initially resemble the common feather flu. Ashen Wing syndrome is a serious, potentially fatal condition that progresses insidiously over time. Its symptoms worsen gradually, making early detection difficult, and the treatment is complex and prolonged. Symptoms begin with mild symptoms similar to the feather flu, but it advances. The conditions become far more debilitating. Chronic fatigue, what starts as a general sense of tiredness, slowly deepens into chronic exhaustion over time. The seraph may struggle to maintain flight or even stay awake for extended periods. Feather discoloration. Early on, feathers may dull slightly, resembling the harmless color changes seen in
What?
feather flu. What? Persistent low-grade fever. Progressive wing weakness.
Wait a minute.
Respiratory issues.
You're a bit warm there.
Mm-hmm.
You're very warm. How long has this been going on?
5 years or so.
Cirrus.
I was trying to make it better, and it just wasn't getting any better.
Cirrus.
Hey, it's okay. 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 Come here.
And the treatment is completely scratched out.
Oh, God.
And I know that it's possible because I found that book in Estelle's old room. Which
That was in my room?
it was in your sick room. I looked all over the place for information. That's what I've been doing. That's why I've been gone. And I couldn't find anything, and I finally got desperate enough to go in there, and I know that it's hard for you to talk about, so I found it on my own. And that must have been what you had. Except for I think you got the treatment, and now the treatment's been erased or scratched out or taken or whatever, and I don't know how to fix it, and now I've got friends that are betraying me, and I don't know how to fix it.
Wait. What? Friend? What do you mean? Wait. What is going on? Why? What is happening? Okay,
Everything.
regardless, forget about that. Forget about that for a moment. You can remind me everything, but I'm more concerned about that. Serious. Look at me. No. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Oh, gosh. Okay. Just look at me. It.
This has been going on for
I understand.
5
It must have
years.
been. It must have been really hard. I know it must have been really hard. I'm really sorry that. I didn't see it. I should have asked. Really. I. Gosh. Look. It is what it is right now. We're gonna help you fix it. All right. We're gonna make you feel better. All right. We'll do our best. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
goodness.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But
We're gonna make you feel better. All right. We'll find a way. Okay.
we
can count
can't
on it.
focus on that right now, though. We've got other things that we need to focus on. That we need to.
No.
We
The
need.
hell
no,
we can't.
No. Screw all that. Yeah, exactly. Screw all that. You're way more important than any of that right now. Okay? Whatever things that I probably don't know, whatever it is, forget it. All right?
Cirrus,
You mean a lot to me. All right?
you mean a lot
We're
to
gonna make
all
you-
of us.
All of us.
I can't lose you.
Well, I can't lose you either.
I'm not the one who's sick right now.
Yeah, but the whole kingdom is just falling apart.
You know what would make it fall apart worse is if you weren't here. Do you know how much you have done to help this kingdom in the past 5 years? Because I don't know that I would have made it without you.
I just don't know what to do, and I feel like everybody's done their best with the knowledge that they've had, and it's my fault for keeping it a secret for so long. But I didn't want to worry you because I didn't know how to fix it.
I know. You can't keep stuff like this, though. You have to let us help.
Well, it's not getting any worse today, so let's take things one thing at a time.
Yeah, one thing at a time. First of all, you need to go rest. How long have you been resting regularly?
I just woke up from a nap, so I'm at least sleeping.
You need somewhere peaceful. You need somewhere
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
You know what? Would you like to join me in Sanctuary, where I live? Come on, please.
Okay, but we need to have a kingdom meeting first.
Yeah.
There's things that we all need to inform you of that I think are going to change the way that we handle me getting better.
I understand about that, but
But
I just.
Sanctuary's not safe, Nimbus.
What do you mean Sanctuary is not safe?
Nowhere safe.
So
Nowhere safe.
I
People are
promise
out to get us.
we'll
Huh?
explain everything. We do need to have a kingdom meeting though, because everybody's fates rely on having a plan. We learned things today that worry me.
Oh dear God. Okay. You know what? Okay. Cool. I mean, I probably don't understand what it is right now, but whatever it is, we'll prepare accordingly. Whatever it is, we'll do our best. Right now, we need to find a way for you to get better.
Yeah. I think
We were together on this, all right? And it's gonna stay that way.
We're all together on
Cirrus, I swear, I will
Okay.
do my best to remember whatever they did for me.
okay. Thank you.
I don't remember a lot, but I will try.
Oh, if your brain felt anything like mine feels right now, I don't blame you for not remembering anything.
Yeah.
Well, my brain's a lot stronger now. I'll make it remember.
Thank you. First we need to go fill Nimbus in because I feel like he deserves to know all of this.
Yeah. We could do it at Sanctuary.
Do you want to do it at Sanctuary, or do you want to do it at? Because I would really. Would you want to be there first of all?
Well, of course I want to be there. That's one of my favorite places in the entire world.
You have. Look, you don't have any obligation because you're very fatigued. You're ill.
It's okay.
You have no obligation whatsoever for me. For me, at the very least, we could talk about it later, and I'll keep sending you tea and soup just to make it better.
As long as
okay?
There's a waypoint there, so as long as I don't have to fly, it should be okay.
Okay. All right. Are you? Yeah. You two want to do it in the meeting room, or?
Let's just go to Sanctuary. Let's go where Mom and Dad can watch over us.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Let's go.
Okay.
Teleport me there.
Okay.
Teleport.
Okay. Let me find it. Boom.
Okay. Hang on.
Oh,
You're coming with me.
jeez. Oh, jeez.
No. You're coming with me. I haven't seen you in very long, so I now
Try
need to
your
be
best
there.
not to overwork yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, this crying's gonna make me sick.
That's okay. We can be sick together.
Oh
No.
It's too soon.
What do you mean sick? We got events coming up soon, right? Isn't there gonna be a ball or something, or
Oh god.
somewhat?
Nimbus! We also have to worry about the ball!
What ball?
Okay.
Yeah,
I already told Rayne about it. I already
the
informed
elven
her.
ball.
T.
There's an elven ball?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, and
Saturday.
stuff's going down there too, apparently.
Would you
Oh,
guys?
man.
Would you all like anything to eat?
I have soup.
I don't know if I can eat.
A plate full of justice.
A plate full of justice.
Okay. A plate full of justice. You know what? Shepherd's pie is usually my justice, so
Is it vegan
There you go.
shepherd's pie?
yeah, it's vegan. It's vegan shepherd's pie.
Oh, okay, I don't have a bowl. And I'm not hungry.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm not hungry.
I do have
Hold
it.
on.
It's
Hold
okay.
on.
It's okay. I got bowls. I got
need-
bowls.
I need a
Yeah, it's a little bit rough around the edges here. Umiko hasn't been around to see to the house because she's a little bit busy, but
Where's the
no,
bowl?
I'm still here.
Do we have a bowl?
Here.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
There we go.
She's such a good host in this.
Oh, that's really good.
I try
actually.
my-
Oh,
I-
wow, it has
I-
nourishment too. Wow, that's very nice.
I try my best. Okay.
Mhm.
Now that we're all relatively chilled out right now, what's
let's-
going on?
Let's get a group. Hold on. I can't even spell.
Okay, we all fed. We all hydrated. Now, are we feeling all right? We're feeling
No.
a little bit better. No.
Except I'm not hungry. But
Okay. That's fine. Whatever it is, just leave no corner unturned.
okay. You know that 5 years ago, the final task of the lore keeper, the one right before the final task,
Yeah.
was to spawn a warden in another kingdom. And the lore keeper gave me a
Right.
warden egg.
What? Okay.
Yeah, and I've had it for 5 years. I didn't use it because obviously I wasn't gonna use it. But it's missing from my bedroom.
Oh. Well,
note's still there from, because I had the note with it from the lore keeper, and it's gone. So I
Oh.
started freaking out. I checked my ender chest. I checked the storage room. I checked the vault. I checked all around my room. In my office, I checked wherever I could that I could have possibly placed it. But I haven't touched it, at least in a couple months, because I was clearing out my ender chest a couple months ago, and I moved it to a regular chest in my bedroom. But with the thing going on with Horizon, I thought maybe, well, maybe it's him. Maybe he's been snooping in the room because, you know, the whole we think he's possibly a spy thing. Well, then I was like, okay, well, maybe I can talk to Ira. Ira wasn't awake, but I had messaged Max. And we went to talk to Max, and we were talking, and Max told us he knew who it was that took it.
What?
And I don't hold this against Max, because I know he was just protecting who he cares about. And I know he's probably hurting this too. But it was Melody and Kaya.
Kaya?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
And apparently, Kaya pushed for you guys to have the Knights meeting here so that she could get access to your house, because Melody wanted to frame you and, I guess, act
What?
as if you stole it.
What?
Mm-hmm.
So they were gonna, I guess, place it on you to frame you, and that's why they pushed to go here, but I guess they went, I'm assuming they went to the rest of the castle. But
Oh
yeah.
gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Oh.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, it's alright. It's alright. It's okay. It's okay. 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 Whew. Okay. Anything else?
Um.
I mean, that's mainly the big part, so we don't know what to do about that. I don't,
So, you know, be wary.
yeah.
People are. Why would they want to frame him in the first place? I don't.
But the thing is, with obviously they have access to the castle. I don't know what else
Yeah.
they have access to. I don't know if Kaya flew in or what, but they've been in my bedroom. They've seen.
Your bedroom?
That's where the
That's
egg
where
was.
the egg was.
Yeah, but I didn't expect them to go through your wardrobe, your necessities, and maybe your bathroom. I don't know what you have in there.
No, I do have personal stuff in there that I'd rather people not see. But I'm assuming they probably know now.
Oh dear God.
So
You're saying that they've been around here,
I'm saying
and they...
that Max said that Gaia pushed for you guys to have the meeting here so that she could get Melody access to the sanctuary.
Oh dear.
And it's been a while. Wait, it's been a while since that happened. Who's to say they haven't already snuck over here?
No, yeah, that was the time when we were all in our onesies.
Mm-hmm.
That was...
It's one of my best
That was
memories.
such a good time.
And
No.
to think that it's
No.
just completely tainted.
No. This can't be right. This can't be right. Something... It was Melody and Kaya. Oh dear God. for Kaya. Oh dear. Okay, you know what? Whatever. Just fill me in on what else is there.
I think that's about the length of it.
That's it. Then they stole. So they stole that egg just to put it on me.
At least that was an idea they had.
That's just the order of events. I don't know why they would go there. Maybe that was their plan. Maybe that's just something they came up with when they found the warden egg. I don't know.
Well, I guess you could sort of blame me for that because of me and my big mouth when we had that conversation earlier, Your Highness. I guess you could probably blame me on that.
On what?
Remember the conversation we had when I just returned from my break?
Oh.
About me
Yeah.
opening my big mouth. I guess that would probably explain a lot of that. So I don't blame you if you're mad at me for that.
It's not your fault that you trust people that you think you should be able to trust. You're a good friend and a better person, and it's not your fault that you expect and hold people to standards that you hold. It's just their fault for not maintaining those standards. Not everybody has the same heart as we do, and that's a hard lesson to learn.
Yeah, and just because I'm frustrated by the situation that we talked about, I'm not gonna, hold that to something like this. Like it's not your fault that they were trying to frame you, I guess. I don't even know. I feel like my brain is fried.
It's alright. It's okay. I appreciate that, and oh dear. Okay, I feel this news definitely came out left field.
Yeah.
Felt blindsided too. All the night's meetings we've spent talking about how we would never turn our backs on each other and how we were all such close friends. I felt like I'd been stabbed. Just directly in the back.
I mean, Kaya just gave me totems of undying. Like,
it doesn't feel like something Kaya would do. It just is not the Kaya that I know.
Yeah,
Well,
I wouldn't.
No,
there's the fact that
it can't
Kaya
be.
is a knight and Melody used to be the princess. There could be leftover feelings of authority there.
It's
Who knows?
possible.
Maybe Melody ordered her to. I don't.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Is Melody still a princess, or is she not a princess? I'm a little
Technically
bit
not,
confused
but
there.
Heir.
But Kaya still might feel loyal to her, and I think she is an heir.
Well, if she's an heir too, I mean, I would expect, like, if you asked Nimbus to do something, I would expect him to help you, like, because you are the heir. You are next in line for the throne, minus the whole thing. But, like, that's beside the point,
Right.
So,
The lines of duty get in the way of the lines of loyalty, I guess.
yeah.
Kaya must have been taking orders. I don't want to fully blame Kaya for this. We're just that close. We can't. No.
Well,
I
well,
could
we
probably.
don't know all the information yet. What should we do? Like, should we hold a trial? Should we just... What do we even do? Do we call for their arrest?
I don't know. I've never had to do this, and the thing is, Melody was a princess once. Even if she's not now, she was once a princess. Even if she was acting as Maholia, she should know that this isn't okay.
She should
I
know.
mean, she wouldn't want someone doing this to her. Like,
Oh, definitely not. Nobody would want this happening to them.
and the fact that why would we? Why? I just don't get it. Why would we do anything to? If we wanted to use the freaking egg, we would have used it 5 years ago. Like, I feel like that's the least of their worries.
Well, then we're just gonna have to ask why. I don't. But one thing's for sure is that there
So-
needs to be repercussions for this.
So we're gonna have to have a warrant for their arrest of some sort. We're gonna have to talk to Her Highness Annabelle
Oh,
about
definitely a warrant for their
then-
arrest.
it. Okay,
Yeah.
don't worry about
Because
that.
this
I'll-
is a serious crime that they've done. And I admit some civilians and other people have broken Stratus laws and we've done nothing. But if we let this slide, then that's not a good look.
No, our kingdom would be
Okay.
just open doors after that. But we do need to talk to Annabelle and Kano first.
Absolutely, absolutely. And don't worry about the warrant. I'll settle the warrant for their arrest.
Well, we could go to Annabelle and Kano first and then ask them to hand them over. And if they don't, we could then release the warrant.
Yep. I
Okay.
agree.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, or at least
That sounds alright.
I say we at least talk to Annabelle. And
Okay.
See.
I want you all to be prepared for Annabelle to not be able to handle it. It might have to be okay that we talk to Kano.
We can. I can understand the wanting to break it slowly in here, but we have Her Highness Rayne here, so I'd say just go straight. I don't think we should beat around the bush anymore.
With what? With the conversation
Trying-
that we had, or what?
With whatever is going on, I mean,
Yeah.
especially with how serious this is, might as well just let the highest one know.
Well, I agree. I just don't think that we're going to be able to get through Kano to get to Annabelle because she's been sick. I do think that going to her is the best option, but I think we need to be prepared to not be able to.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, as long as Kano's able to give us what he wants, what we want, then that shouldn't be an issue.
Right.
Yeah. I say maybe I send a letter to Annabelle to see if she is able to meet and discuss things.
With the contingency that if she's not able to meet, that we need to meet with the next highest person.
Yeah.
Like at the earliest convenience. Like immediately.
Hope to the gods that it's not Melody.
Oh.
And if none of them,
I mean, if I
respond,
have to tell her to her face that we want her in jail, I will.
Fair enough.
yeah, yeah, that's the thing. If none of them respond and we have a warrant, we could just hit it if they're there.
Well, if they don't respond to us, then we'll have to put out a warrant.
Yeah, give them the opportunity to respond first, and then when the response doesn't come potentially, then I
And then
say,
if they don't, our hands are tied.
yeah, release the Kraken, I guess.
Yeah.
Nimbus, just go and swoop them up. You know, wait
got
till
it.
they're not looking and then just swoop down and grab them.
You got it. You got it.
Mm-hmm.
This is stupid.
I do think a warrant for the arrest is appropriate. I would like to also see a trial because I want to know the motivations.
Yes, I definitely a trial. Do not make me a lawyer. Don't.
Yeah, I've heard things. I don't want to.
She
Love
tried
it
her
and all,
best.
But then, no.
I mean,
Very
I would
nerve-wracking.
look. I would put myself out as a prosecutor, but then again, I'm a victim in all of this, so I
Yeah,
wouldn't know the
victim.
full extent of what all
Yeah,
what
One of-
all of this is going to be.
One of our most sacred spaces was violated, which I don't think we can remain unbiased. So, I do feel like we do need to have in mind a potential team, like an executor and a judge. If they're
Well,
willing
Rayne has to be the judge because she's the princess.
I think Ira should be the judge. Because I think Ira's capable of remaining unbiased. I do think Rayne should give a statement as a witness and as a victim. But I think we all have biases, and until we know their side, we don't know why it happened. We just know that a law was broken, which is wrong nonetheless, but...
I mean, I can ask to talk to Ira.
I
think she may be awake.
I think that would be the best option as far as making sure everybody's treated fairly in the situation.
And we can explain what we know,
Right.
and then say if tell her our plan, and if it comes to trial, if she would be a judge.
Yeah, I think that's smart. Not that I'm ever trying to take your judging powers away. I just, you know what I'm
saying? I don't like being a judge. It's fine.
Oh, okay. That.
Oh.
Actually, can I say something to all three of you?
Of course.
Just.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I understand the past months or so. My actions have definitely upset all of you. For good and bad reasons. I know some of it I was doing what I thought was right. I was doing what was best for the kingdom, and I was doing it for the best of who I care for the most.
Right.
And I understand that it definitely hurt all of you on the table to some extent, and I'm really sorry that it got you all worried. For whatever happened. But I just want to say, moving forward, I'm going to be there. Whatever actions that we have to do, whatever actions that I have to do, I'm going to do it for the people that I care for the most.
Right.
All of us here. You, my boys, everyone in Stratus, even the knights.
Yeah. If it makes you feel any better, as far as our conversations have gone, after what I've seen today, I know that you were right, and I should have trusted you. And I'm sorry that I didn't.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. I can understand there being a bit of distrust, especially with how the way I look at things. But don't blame yourself if I hurt you over any of my actions.
No,
I'm just really sorry that. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
I think you've seen things that we haven't seen. You know, you patrol constantly. You've interacted with people constantly. And when you came to me with information that I just wasn't aware of, it seemed erratic at the time, but seeing now what I've seen and hearing what I've heard, I have fully learned that the reason that you act and do the things that you do is because you're protecting us. And I think that I, in that moment, should have given you the benefit of the doubt. I should have trusted you.
I will say, going forward, I should all be a lot more honest with each other. If you have concerns, come to us, because, I mean, we're not only part of this kingdom, we're family.
Yeah.
You guys are some of the closest people that I have in my life, and if we have frustrations, I want us to be able to come together and talk, even if it's not as a whole group.
I mean, we were friends for the longest time. even when we were young, but little tiny
Yeah.
seraphs. We were
Yeah.
there for each other
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
for the longest time.
The way we choose to protect and be there for each other might look differently now, and I think we need to just be able to communicate a little more openly and trust each other a little more openly than we have previously.
Yeah. And we're just gonna have to be really careful
Awkward
going
sibling
forward.
hug. Awkward sibling hug.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I don't know how to hold my
I'm
hands out.
Right click.
Just
Right click.
right click.
Shift
just,
and right
just
click.
right click
Oh,
on
oh.
shift and right click.
There you go.
I'm sorry. I'm
Me
sorry.
too. Me too. I have to cough. I'm sorry. 1 second.
It's okay.
To your help.
Okay.
It's okay.
I'm
It's
backing
okay.
out of the sibling hug.
It's okay. Or
I'm tearing up as well. Oh gosh.
don't tear up. It'll be okay. Listen, if y'all start crying again, I'm gonna start crying again, and I can't do it. Okay?
Gosh. Of all the people. Oh
I
gosh.
know. But going forward, we're gonna talk to each other more. We're gonna, voice our concerns, even if it's not with the whole of our order. At least between us four.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Got it.
What was-
Copy that.
Oh, it's a sheep. I think.
Yeah, they like to come into the house
Okay.
every so often, but
I
I try not to
swear
let them in.
I thought it was. I just saw something move, and I really thought that it was someone spying.
Oh
I'm
no.
freaking paranoid.
The paranoia is setting in.
Oh gosh. Well,
But
it's
we're-
fine. 'Cause
Look,
we're in a
look,
group.
look, look. It's okay. It's okay. It's
Yeah.
okay. There's, as I've said before, there's a land of peace. So
Well, they've
Nothing
already
should-
infiltrated it, so
whatever. Oh, whatever. All right. It's just them.
it's just
them. Yeah. We could deal with that when it comes, but
I will say
At-
we're gonna have to take safety precautions or something. Like, I feel like the warp plates may have been accessed. They may be,
Yeah, I think for now we need to disable them. While it's going to be inconvenient, I would rather an inconvenience than being invaded.
you're right. You're right. So we get rid of them?
I say we block it up. I wouldn't say, because they're really hard to get. I say we block it up to make it look like it's not there anymore.
Okay. Okay.
And
That's fine.
yeah.
Just be wary of your waystones or whatever is around.
Yeah. And Nimbus, I'm afraid with them going after you that, I mean, if Kaya did do this, she does have Lytra. She would be able to get up to your office.
Yeah, understandable.
So
Mhm.
I don't know if you want to take precautions with that. And
I mean, I've got nothing to hide in my office. If they wanted anything, they just go ahead. I don't know. They don't. I'm not hiding anything in my office.
yeah.
I would
Well,
say
I
just
wasn't
do a
hiding anything
once
in my room
over of
either.
your house here.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Got
Because
it.
if they have access to it, then they might have already planted something.
Yeah. Just keep a close eye on things.
Yeah. You know
We're
what?
gonna have to
Hang on.
patrol
I
and stuff too.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, there's another thing that I wanted to show you here because I don't think I've shown you both yet. I know I've shown Cirrus this, but I think it's worth showing you all this.
I forgot that I was being carried.
No, you can't say anything else. I haven't seen you in ages, so I gotta do my best. All
I
right.
know, I appreciate it.
You're on the ground. Hang on. There we go. So I built this with Umiko during the past year or so because we both felt like Sanctuary belongs to people who would like a peaceful area to rest and relax. So our parents are there. Yep.
Yeah.
And more importantly,
Galaxy,
Yeah.
Bryn, Eris, Estrella.
yeah, I was gonna ask Amora if she could provide any, well, picture of some sort. That funeral's still happening.
Amora drew
right.
a lovely
Yeah,
picture
it's
of
tomorrow.
Estrella.
That's what I saw. So I was hoping that I could ask her to put her picture up here. Because I really felt all the three of us, we adventured quite a bit.
Yeah.
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 Sometimes in the caves, which I'm very sorry about that, but Amora is quite the handful, I'd say. An amazing handful. No, I'm really sorry, Your Highness, but we gotta follow orders. You know?
Yeah.
But but I wanted to at least ask Amora for her drawing so that we could put it up here. Because I felt like this place at least belongs to people who want peace, who want a nice place to rest. And if there's anyone in your mind that would very much like to be here, just let me know. I'll put the names up, put the portraits up. If you have a picture, amazing.
Yeah.
Then they can have a nice rest over here.
Yeah. This is beautiful, Nimbus. I don't want to cut this short or anything, but
Mhm.
Era said that she could meet with us.
Okay, that's fine.
She said she
That's
went
fine.
to the Cloud Kingdom. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna...
Do you want to come with us?
Yeah,
Or do you...
I'll
Okay.
come.
All right.
We can leave the group too.
Yep.
Give it back.
We left the group.
Oh. Psst. I have my shulker back.
Oh,
Thanks.
I guess you can.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hello. Your dress looks beautiful.
Thank you.
We can go up to the cloud.
Yeah, do you need me to sign in?
Nah, that's okay. Since you're here with us, it's fine.
At the very least, we could see. At the very least, we could see you exist. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me know when you get up there safely, Nimbus, and I'll telepass to you.
no. We're not doing that. We're doing this. We're
Okay.
doing this.
Oh.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on. You know, I understand I might not have been the perfect twin, the perfect brother for you. So
No.
let's change this anew. All right.
We've both made our mistakes, and I think we're doing the best we can with what we know.
To some extent, yeah, but more so me. You have every right for me to be absolutely livid that time as well. So
Yeah. Well, so do you, you know. I've been keeping a massive secret, and you knew to some extent, but it's not like you knew that I was on the verge of dying.
actually, hold on. Do you wanna at least when they eventually make it up?
Aw. We should really clean up in here. Man, what 5 years will do to a place, huh?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I really do miss this place.
Me too.
Do you think mom and dad would be impressed with whatever the hell we're doing?
I think so.
Uh,
Like, I think I'm sure that they've made their own fair share of mistakes. I think that they would know that we're doing what we can in the times that we're in. You know?
yeah. Yeah, it's sometimes at those times where, you see the kids and their mom and all.
Oh, we're being called.
It's a, yeah, but I think at the end of it, it's just like, well, with all the kids being around and all, seeing them real happy, sort of do miss that. I
Yeah.
really do miss that.
The good news is that you and I never had crazy nightmares.
This is true.
Yeah.
We only had dreams together. We only had dreams together. That's all.
You want to join the group?
Yeah. All right. Let's head on over there. We can clean up this room later, and maybe
Max
we'll turn
ended
it
up resting,
into
so I
somewhere
went
we can
and
hang
talked to
out
Max,
or
and,
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to go to bed, and then turned out turns out Hazel forgot. Sorry, I'm still half asleep.
Sorry.
didn't-
Don't worry. We there's a lot that happened, and well, we all still processing a lot of things. So yeah,
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I found out Hazel didn't know, in fact, that she was going to be babysat today, so I had to tell her.
I see.
Which is the only reason I'm awake right now.
That's understandable.
You're gonna make me yawn.
Sorry, I feel like I could sleep a lot now. Oh gosh, okay.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
But yeah, so we talked to Max, and Max finally told us that he knew that it was Melody and Kaya. So, and I don't hold that against him for being hesitant to tell us. I appreciate his honesty. And I
I
know
was
it's probably hard on him.
Sorry. I was told about it, but I haven't seen you until now from knowing, so.
Yeah. No, I understand. But we were talking about what to do because we don't know exactly how to go about it. I've never had to deal with this. And I don't even, my brain is mush. Someone remind me what we were gonna do. I just
So,
yeah.
do you want me to?
Yeah, go ahead.
What we were planning to
Practice for the
do
future.
is Max also told us that apparently Annabelle is aware of the situation. So we're going to have a meeting potentially with her or whoever is of highest rank below her to basically ask for them to hand over Melody and Kaya so that they may be arrested and put to trial. If they do not hand them over, then we will release a warrant for their arrest and take matters into our own hands, essentially.
Right.
We were hoping for the trial, since you are more of the peace warden keeper, if you would be a judge for said trial.
Yeah, I can do that. I've done it before.
Yeah. So we were like, yeah, you'd be a good option.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But that's basically what we were thinking. I keep yawning.
Are you okay? All of you?
We're here.
As okay as we can be, I guess.
Yeah.
Most of us are not dying.
Right.
Yeah. I think the trial will be good because I really want to know the motivation of why they would do such a thing. Because it's not like we had plans to use the egg. We could have in the past 5 years. We could have at the task. But we didn't. But we kept it because, I mean, it's better in our hands
Yeah.
and not in use than in someone else's with who knows what intentions.
I agree.
And
Yeah. It's the trials mainly to find out the reasoning so that way we can come up with a better, more suitable punishment than if we were to take it at face value.
Right.
Plus, the fact that they broke many laws coming into the castle, going into my bedroom, stealing stuff from my room. I have personal stuff in there. Like, a lot. That not many people know, and I and I'm afraid now they know, and I don't know what they would do with that information.
There's a chance they might bring it up during the trial just to be petty or bring the heat off of them if they know about it.
Yeah.
Agreed. They'd be foolish to do it, but they still might. And if they do, honestly, I don't think anyone would be in their favor for it. Whatever it is.
Yeah. I would hate for, if they did do that, I would hate for it to get out that way.
The best thing I can suggest is getting it out before they can. In a good way. If there's a good way.
I don't think there's a good way to get this out.
Not really.
I've wanted to tell you for some time, Ira, about it. And Nimbus, you don't know this either, but I want to tell y'all you're some of my closest people. And I have a daughter.
Oh.
Yeah. It was a task from the lore keeper 5 years ago. To have a secret child with a secret lover. So, bonus points if I built them a pretty house. And the night of the final task.
Right.
They saw everybody dying, and her father was basically kind of going off my orders to take her and run if things got bad. So I haven't seen her in 5 years.
Rayne, I'm sorry.
Me too.
No one should ever have to deal with that.
Yeah.
Wait, is that why you were gone every day on that specific day for the past 5 years?
That is why I leave once a year on her birthday. and I go sit in the house, and a lot of nights, not, I try not to do it as much anymore, but I go there in hopes that they'll come back.
Your Highness.
I know he was doing it to protect her.
Mm.
I just wish I knew if they were alive.
Mm. Sure, they're okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I
Whatever
hope so.
I'm sure because they made it out, they'll be fine.
Mm.
If they're anywhere, they, and especially since they're your secret family per se. If they ever pop on by, we'll welcome back them with open arms, whatever that may
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I hold out hope that maybe one day. I don't know if you guys remember, but the week, it wasn't a whole week, I guess, but right after the lore keeper and stuff, I took several days and
Yeah.
left you in charge.
A lot,
And
quite a number of us. I mean, the
Yeah.
kingdom was at a standstill. Nothing really happened because everyone was just grieving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, right after I found out, I went searching, and that's why I was gone for several days, is to go and try to find them. And that was right after I got back, was the one time that I drank and flew.
Your Highness.
So
Please tell me you're not addicted to alcohol.
I've been wanting that too.
We don't need another one.
Not
Respectfully.
another one.
No,
Please, no more.
there have been way too many. There have been way too many. I am this close to opening up
No.
a rehab center.
I'm
I'm this close.
I'm not going to lie. I've hidden most of the beer from the nightclub today.
Probably a
Do
good
you see
idea.
how many max downs
Mhm.
at a certain
Mhm.
point? Oh,
It's slightly terrifying. I'm not gonna lie.
and then the CEO who's been doing that. There's Hayden who's been doing that. Her Highness Marina who's been doing that, and everybody's been doing that. I don't.
I
Yeah.
haven't drank as much. The last time I drank a whole lot was, well, it was the
I'm fine.
nightclub, the night that we went to
I'm
the
fine.
nightclub, and then it was also the night of the fashion show, because I had received
You're at a fashion show?
Yeah, it was the kids' fashion show they did.
Aw, how cute.
Yeah.
One where everything went to hell in the Winter Kingdom.
Oh.
Oh.
Remember the trio?
Wait, what? Wait, hang on. Okay, all I know is that someone got killed,
Right.
someone took their own life, and another one got killed.
Hold went into the Elven Kingdom and stole, and also was using invisibility, and the Elven Kingdom was executed for it after
Right.
escaping.
Right.
Aspen helped him escape and then threatened Lucario and his kids and family and Lucida. He's now dead. He dueled Max and lost in Takaya in the during the night meeting.
I think Max brought me up to speed with some of that, not all of that, but okay, that makes a lot more
and
sense.
Colt
Anyways,
said, and Colt said, "Jump in the void." But sorry, go on.
okay, yeah, keep going.
Sorry, go on, Rayne.
But yeah, no, I don't have as much as a problem. There for the first couple months, it was quite often. Now it's less. I try to busy myself with stuff, and but there's moments like, the the picture. Oh, okay. I got a little concerned there.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't sound good. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I need...
What's going on? What do you mean? What's going on? What?
Annabelle just said Kaya's name in the universal chat.
They yelled in mass
They
missive.
yelled.
Oh dear.
Oh gosh.
Ah.
I shall go sit back down.
What a night.
Yeah.
Is your throat
I mean, I
okay?
just woke up. I'm sorry.
Can I... Wait, can I... You know what? I'll get your water. Hang on.
Oh, thank you.
Are you okay?
More or less. There's not a lot that we can do about it right now, so we're trying to encourage everyone to focus on what we need to focus on first.
Mm.
But I'm sure it'll be fine. I
It
hope.
will.
I hope.
It will.
All right.
Everything
One
okay,
for
Rayne?
you,
I'm trying to figure
one
out how
for
to make a
you,
painting.
one for you. Wait, I have a painting. I could just
what
give you
kind of
that.
painting?
Oh, you have a painting?
Yeah. Yeah, I
The
do have a
immersive-
painting.
The immersive
Yeah.
one?
Yeah, I do
Okay.
have one.
I need to borrow it.
Yeah, sure thing.
For future reference, it's paper
Hydration.
surrounded by a die. Sorry, die surrounded by paper.
Thank you
Just
for
for
the
future
water
reasons.
bottle.
We gotta stay hydrated because we're talking quite a bit.
That's fair.
And crying quite a bit.
I want to
Mm.
show y'all what made me cry and drink
Here's your
it
bottle
tonight,
back.
so.
I will stay. I can't get off the chair. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh, Rayne.
She's
Yeah,
beautiful.
That is beautiful. It looks just like her.
Yeah.
She's got a little chicken plushie as well. What?
Yeah,
Yep.
which is kind of odd.
He's
I
so
forgot she had
adorable.
that.
I'm sorry, Rayne.
Thanks.
Look, if you're
That was Aurora.
That is Aurora.
Yeah.
well, we
Sorry,
all know
so
what
I'll
to
move out
stick
the way.
now. If
Okay.
nope. Well, I'll just say if I'm ever going on any expeditions whatsoever, I'll keep an eye out in
Yeah.
case.
Me too.
I appreciate it. Ben said he would do the same if he heard anything. So, yeah. But I didn't even realize that she had a chicken plushie, and I found it really funny. So, yeah. Charlotte did a great job with the painting.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
Do you have it? I would assume you have it up in your room as well.
Mm,
Yep.
That's what I didn't have this specific one up until recently. That's also what I'm afraid of if Melody and Kaya were snooping around my room. Is that they saw this. So, but yeah, that's the one big secret I have. So-
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were
Oh.
crouching.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Thanks.
Of
okay.
course.
It's okay.
Thanks.
If anything, we'll do our best to find her
Yeah.
and find him.
Yeah. I go to the house often and sit there. Wait.
Oh, also, Rayne, I have something for you for
Oh.
later on down the line. You don't need to read it yet, but later.
Oh, okay. I'll look at that later. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, Ira, I want to talk to you. By the way,
Oh, okay.
privately.
Okay.
I'll
We
make
can leave.
another-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
We'll be
could
back
we
in a
could leave
minute.
it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we could leave
yeah.
it there.
So they left.
Let me know what the password is. Oh, you want me to
Alright,
go back
shall we-
into the group? No?
We'll just leave it as.
Yeah,
We just leave them
Just go
for
over
now.
here.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So how's the weather?
The weather.
Not like we can control it or anything, or at least that's what people have been
The weather's the
saying that
least
we
of
can
my
do.
concerns right now.
Just try to ease the tension.
Yeah, it's been good. It's been good. It's perfect for flying. Well, that and also, oh yeah, I don't think I brought it up to both of you, but I met with Chancellor Kano because apparently the elves are wanting a coach in order to teach them how to properly use an elytra. And so Kano came to me.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm not sure with how everything's been said whether that will change, but I still don't mind giving out coaching.
Well,
To
now we
some
have to keep in
extent.
mind somebody broke into the castle, probably using the elytra.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I would
So
I would maybe wait to see the outcome of the court trial if that
All
Yeah.
of this. And
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
they even give them up in the first place.
right.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
Because then again, I don't know how often Melody is in the overworld.
Right.
So,
Oh man, I had to say something.
huh?
What do you mean? What happened?
I said it
Oh,
was perfect
oh.
weather and now it's or I guess you said it was perfect weather and now it's not.
You
It's
jinxed
okay.
us.
It's okay.
Not the
It's okay.
rain. Ooh. Look, you can see it hit the glass up here.
Yeah.
That's super pretty.
Do I have 3 honeycomb?
I don't know, do you?
I might do. Hang on. Where do I go? Oh wait, I can't fly. You know what? I can't fly. And 2 feathers. Honeycomb, honeycomb, honeycomb. I must have some somewhere. I've gotta have some somewhere because I remember I had that at some point. Let's see. Okay, I think it's all in my office. My office. 2 feathers. Yes.
Oh, Nimbus left the group.
Oh. I don't know what he's doing.
Me neither.
He started going off
Kinda
about honeycomb and
yeah.
feathers and just disappeared. Oh.
So, you found the book in my old room?
Yeah. I had
where'd they
intentions
put
of... It was in one of the cupboards. Like, in, like, the bottom right corner. I had intentions of asking you, but I figured if you felt anything like I felt, and then kind of tried to add being locked away for so long on top of it, I don't know, I didn't want to bring it up and cause any more problems than it was already causing.
It wouldn't have been a problem. If it could have helped you, I would have gladly done something.
I know now. I panicked. I didn't... You know, I felt like I have been one of the strong pillars of the kingdom for a long time through a lot of the drama, and to admit that I'm not as strong as I need to be it's been hard. It's been challenging for me.
Okay, I'm back.
Well, that's the thing. We need to support each other.
I know. Welcome
We
back.
can't all bear the burden alone.
I know.
Mhm.
I know.
I definitely missed something. there.
She just was asking about how I found the book that has the diagnosis of what I had and what she had as a child.
Yeah.
Oh, so you had it as a child?
I wasn't aware because they just said I had a bad case of feather flu. I guess they just didn't want to tell me that I had an expiry date.
Yeah.
Which now is making sense considering how I didn't know that feather flu was highly contagious because they didn't treat me like I was contagious.
Okay, if it was contagious, I would have gotten with the amount of times I hugged you.
Mm-hmm.
And also carrying you about.
Well, I mean, I've chased Rayne around making fun of my own cough before, and she was fine, and I knew that it wasn't contagious, I just didn't know what it was. And I knew that it was progressing, I just didn't know that it was going to pick up speed under stress. And lately we've all been under more stress.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Mm-hmm.
I think that's maybe part of why you were isolated like you were, is so that it would cause less stress, so that it wouldn't progress quicker.
If anything, being locked up was stressful.
I could definitely agree.
Especially since they would let me out on the good days. But then when I started to show symptoms again, they'd put me back, which was just stressful again.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
I don't feel like they knew too much about the disease at the time.
With the information that's in the book that I found, it's very vague. And I don't know if at one point in time there was information on a treatment and it just has been scrubbed clean or what, but it says that it's rigorous and daunting. And I can't even imagine what you had to go through, you know?
Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't remember a lot of the treatment.
Yeah.
I guess maybe it's because a part of me didn't want to remember it.
Oh, trauma. The more you can dissociate from that, the better your brain is at protecting your body, you know?
Well, it's not really protecting me now.
Well, it's protecting you, it's just not protecting me.
Yeah, but then that's gonna cause me more stress. If you die, I'm going to be a mess.
We'll figure it out. It'll be okay.
Yeah, bottom line, they did something.
Yeah.
They did something, and if it worked once, it can work again.
Yeah, there's a cure out there. We've got to find it. And that's why I've been gone for so long, is because I've been looking through every available resource I could find in hopes to find A, what I had, and B, how to treat it, and...
Yes. And we better figure out something soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But we're gonna do it. I know we can.
I don't even know where to start. I feel like I've turned over every book in every library that I could find, and I just... nothing.
There might be other resources up there. Maybe other libraries elsewhere that could probably help.
It's possible.
Now that we have, well, somewhat even better relations now with the Winter Kingdom and also the Mermaid Kingdom, then we could actually ask if we could scout their archives to some extent.
Yeah.
'Cause
I don't know how much
there might be a
information
cure.
they'd have on a seraph disease, though.
Yeah.
They must have something. Libraries contain books about everything, so they gotta have something at the very least.
There's gotta be a resource of some kind somewhere, for sure. I'm not... What's plaguing me is in my journeys through trying to figure out what I've got, I've found snippets, but it's like you get towards, like, the deeper information or towards, like, the treatment process or whatever, and it's like it's been completely erased. Like, there's so many empty books, and there's so many books that, like, that the last few pages seem to be, like, scrubbed out. And I'm struggling to understand what it was that could have happened, or who it was, or what, that would want to do that.
Do you have that book currently? Or
I think
can I have a
Rayne
look at
has
that?
it.
Oh, okay, then
It sounds like
I'll
somebody's
ask her.
purposefully trying to keep the treatment a secret.
Mm-hmm. On a lot of
Which
things.
is confusing.
Yeah, on a lot of
Because-
things.
A lot of, like, just the fact... Like, guys, we don't have a healer. We don't have any medical records. This is
No.
concerning.
No, we don't.
I don't have
And the
any
fact that
memory at
somebody-
all of ever having a healer.
Yeah. The only healers I know of, like, took care of me, and even then, some of them were really inconsistent. I only had one consistent doctor throughout all of it.
Well, there's gotta be a doctor around here somewhere that can, it might not need to be a seraph, but they can at least know the anatomy
Yeah.
of some sort.
There's gotta be something.
It's okay. We'll figure things out. Alright? All of us.
Yeah.
Alright?
I'm having stress.
Yeah. I'm just happy to see you.
No stress. No stress.
I'm
Happy vibes.
Yes.
Oh, I don't have any heavenly teeth.
I can't stop yawning.
Also, I mean, she started it. Yawning's
know.
contagious.
Now I'm feeling sleepy too.
Oh no. The case of the sleepies. Maybe if we run
Pass
around.
off into-
Plaguing me.
Maybe this will wake us up.
Oh, I got an idea.
Oh, ready? Boop, 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 boop.
No.
Oh my
I
goodness.
can't. I can't reach across. Help.
Yeah.
Meow.
Oh, they must have left.
Butt scoop. Probably.
We've been ditched.
It's okay. I think. I'm sure they have other matters at hand.
Oh, I'm sure. With everything going on, I bet
yeah.
you there's all kinds of stuff that they've got to talk about.
Very stressful. But not too stressful. Happy vibes.
Yeah. Oh, they're just in there. They didn't ditch us.
Ooh! Did Rayne give Ira wings?
Probably.
Oh, they gave Ira wings. She gave Ira
Aw.
wings.
Hello.
He's
Hello.
beautiful.
They're in a log group.
I
They're in a
love
group.
them.
Hello.
Hello.
They're
It's
checking out
yours.
your.
Oh, it's so pretty.
You guys can.
Thank you.
Oh, she
Thank
was.
you, Rayne.
You probably thought I was being so weird. No, they're so pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
of course. So, that is the second pair of wings I have made.
Look at you and your crafty skills.
Yeah,
Look at you go. Look at that.
yeah.
Very nice.
So, yeah.
Well, I appreciate it a lot, Rayne.
Of course. Of course. But yeah, I need to type up these invites for the funeral. We haven't got to. There's been so much going on. We haven't even got to prepare for the funeral tomorrow.
Oh,
It's okay. One step at a time. One step at a time.
This step is coming up. We're gonna miss it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. Also, is this black enough, or do you need something even more black than this?
That's fine.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Do you want me to help? I mean, I've got time until Marina needs me. Well, until I need to talk to Marina.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
I
I actually
need to figure
gotta.
out what we're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Sorry, Your Highness, but I gotta go talk to your captain.
Oh,
himself.
okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'll see you all in a minute. Just
I mean, he's
Take
with
care,
Hazel,
alright?
so I'd assume that's not like
you take care of
too
yourself,
bad.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay. If you need anything, just let me know. I'll tuck you into bed tonight.
Oh,
Alright. Just like that.
I do think that I
Are
am.
you? I'm just going
I'm just
off
happy
clues
to.
here.
I'm just happy.
Are you
I'm just
sick?
happy to see you. I'm just happy to see you. Okay. Okay.
I'm
just going off clues here. Are you perhaps sick?
I'm sick.
Okay, I thought as much. Was all.
Yeah.
They mentioned something about your throat earlier.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you feel better soon.
Thank you.
Oh.
I am gonna go and try and get some more rest.
Okay.
Will you guys be
Yes.
okay?
Yeah, you go rest.
Okay.
Fine.
If Nimbus comes back, he was asking to see that book because we were saying how it was scrubbed out. That might be something worth talking to Ira about as well.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Good nap.
Okay, bye-bye. Go take a nap.
Feel better.
Thank you.
Hydrate.
I should probably be.